The Riddle of the Warehouse Incident. The phone rang at 8:30 in the morning. Inspector Goodwin had long since gotten used to unexpected calls. Goodwin put aside his current documents and picked up the phone. "My office has been robbed," Thomas shouted into the phone. "Come to my warehouse immediately." Inspector Goodwin quickly got ready, got into his car, and arrived at the warehouse much earlier than Thomas. Sergeant Funt was already standing at the warehouse door. The warehouse doors had clearly been broken into. A guy called the police station. Sergeant Funt reported, and said that he heard an alarm going off as he was driving past the warehouse. He was calling on his mobile phone. I spoke to him myself. "Did he notice anything suspicious?" Inspector Goodwin asked. "Nothing. According to him, everything was calm," the sergeant replied. After a while, the owner of the warehouse, Thomas, arrived, and all three went inside the warehouse. Rows of huge boxes towered to the ceiling. "These are televisions," Thomas explained. "We supply them to a chain of stores selling audio and video equipment." The detectives approached Thomas's office. His office door had also been broken down. They entered and saw that papers were scattered everywhere, and the safe in the wall was completely empty. And they managed to break into the safe, Sergeant Funt said with surprise. "What was missing from the safe?" Inspector Goodwin asked Thomas. "About $200 in cash and all the accounting records for the past year. One can only guess what was in these documents if you went through with this staging because of them," Inspector Goodwin exclaimed. Why did Inspector Goodwin decide that Thomas was clearly hiding something? Answer to the riddle. Thomas claimed that his office had been robbed, although he had no way of knowing about it. He only knew that the alarm had gone off. It is also very suspicious that the thieves were tempted by $200 and some documents when there were televisions worth several $1,000s nearby. Most likely, Thomas wanted to hide the accounting documents and staged the theft.